Hello, Merry Spookmas and Happy Halloween. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm doing okay. Um, Welcome to Crimson Knight Gaming. I am Crimson Knight, and this is where I do the gaming. We're going to be diving back into Resident Evil Village here in just a moment, specifically into the DLC Shadows of Rose. We're going to see what's going on with, Rose. But before we do that, just a couple of housekeeping items. I could not find, and granted, I only did a very cursory look, but I could not find anywhere a list of different content warnings for Shadows of Rose versus the main game. So be aware of that. So be aware of these, but also be aware that there's possibly, depending on what they do with it, it's quite possible that there's, stuff that is not listed up here. Excuse me. Second thing, technically should have been first, but second thing, I have a link tree. If you like this content or you and you want to see more of it, the easiest way to do that would be to go to my YouTube. You can find the YouTube in the link tree. I mean, you could also go to like Gaming Night down as it's written down in the bottom left hand corner. Screen over here under the video game. You could go there and watch my VODs for free. Or you can come to my Twitch, twitch.tv/Crimson Knight. Crimson Knight Gaming. It's this, but with the word gaming at the end. Or you can go to the Linktree. Linktree has links to those, but also has links to my Ko-fi, my Patreon, where you can throw money at me if you feel so inclined. And my socials if you want to get updates, and my Discord if you want to interact with me. Be aware of all of that. Check that out if you feel so inclined. Throw money in through the Ko-fi or the Patreon if you're willing and able, and if not, that's perfectly fine. And enough rambling. Let's get into the Shadows of Rose. Maybe. Okay, moving OBS out of the way again, so I can actually see what I'm doing. Also, I just bumped my mic. Hopefully you didn't hear it, but I did. Alright, so we go into bonuses. We go to Shadows of Rose. We hit play. Pretty. New game. Let's stick with standard. It keeps the options, like subtitles and shit.
Hey, Kay. Sorry I'm late.
It's okay. I'm just enjoying the day.
You said you had something important to tell me? I hope it's not about Chris wanting me to join his operation, because I already told him that's not happening. See what he puts you and the rest of his Hound Wolf squad through. No, thank you.
It's not about that. It is about you.
Me?
Thanks for the lurk, Yvonne.
I worry about you. How are things at school?
Seriously? That's what you wanted to talk to me about?
That group of mean girls still hassling you?
I mean, are they still treating me like a freak?
Hey! Look at me. You are not a freak.
I am. You know I am. That's why I keep my distance from everybody at school. If they knew what I really was.
So... you don't have any friends that you can talk to?
Talk to? About what? How I'm hardly even human? How I'm some kind of horrendous monster? But, hey, it's okay. I hardly ever murder my friends.
What if there were a way to get rid of your powers?
Oh.
I get rid of them in a heartbeat.
So I just realized, I don't think Ethan is blonde. I think he's like a light brunette, and Mia is a dark brunette. Which means, where did she get her blonde hair? hold on. I'm actually going to see if they answer this anywhere. Rosemary Winters. How is she blonde? Oh. So Ethan is there. They actually term Ethan as being hold on. Let me find the actual fucking wiki. One moment, please. Trying to scroll through some stuff because I don't want to get spoiled on anything. But I'm looking specifically for where's Ethan? There he is. Right. So apparently his hair color is actually being termed as blonde. It's just more of a dirty blonde, which is a kind of dark blonde. And so hers would vary depending on her lighting, and depending on the lighting as well as how much sun she gets. So, yeah, no, I was gonna be like, wait, does that mean she actually is her blonde hair like a side effect of the fucking the ritual or something? Because Miranda was blonde, but no.
All right, well, I think there's something I need to show you. You already know about Miranda and the mutamycete, how she researched it obsessively and performed experiments on human subjects.
Like me.
Exactly. What you don't know is that we recently found some of her research. Apparently, she discovered a purifying crystal that can remove the mutamycete from its host.
Purifying
What?
crystal?
If we can get our hands on one of these, we might be able to weaken or remove your powers entirely.
Are you kidding me?
No, but her notes are incomplete. However, I think I have an idea where we can find the rest of her research.
Let's do it. Let's find it. Where is it?
In there.
What?
That's a fragment of the megamycete. It absorbs and stores memories from people who pass away in close proximity, including Miranda.
Okay, so specifically, it's people who can pass away in close proximity. So it's not like it's an afterlife for everyone in the world, but because Miranda's daughter Eva died in proximity to the thing. Okay.
And everything she knows. If you enter its consciousness, you might be able to solve the mystery of the purifying crystal.
Wait, what do you mean enter its consciousness?
So your deep connection will allow you to explore the information within.
That sounds crazy. You sound crazy.
Yes.
You sound crazy. Says the girl who's like half mold and was literally divided into 4 parts as a baby. Like, if she knows all of this shit, why is she so skeptical of this?
Rose, but not...
Now, it might just be that she's scared because it's dangerous, and it feels very dangerous.
Dangerous? Right?
But it's not dangerous, he says.
Walking through somebody else's memories.
You really think this can work?
I think it's worth trying. What do you have to lose?
Her identity?
How do I even do this?
Shit, I don't know. Try reaching out to it. See what happens.
Okay. Fine. What the hell?
A moment when she comes back as Miranda, or even somebody else entirely. My name is Olga. I died in 1202.
So weird. Yeah. It's like she sees things that aren't there. Creepy.
Stay away from us, you freak.
Imagine wanting to be friends
She's
with her.
definitely
Ew,
not normal.
something just moved on her hand. What's wrong with her?
Shut up!
Stay away from us, you freak.
Freak.
Children can be vicious. Teens especially. Teens can be vicious. And high school is so bad.
I'm still here? Kay. Kay? Where are you? Kay! This isn't right.
No, it's not. Find the purifying crystal. Oh, she has a flashlight. Alright, do I have inventory? I do. I can craft key items. Okay. I have a map. I do have a map. Ah, she keeps a journal too. The purifying crystal. Kay told me about a purifying crystal that will let me finally get rid of these gross powers. He said I should be able to find something about it in this Megamycete thing's consciousness. I guess I need to find Miranda's memory. I really don't get how any of this works, but at least it's not dangerous to try. Alright, so look around with the mouse, WASD to move, Q to turn quickly, open the map with V, check objectives. Okay. Miranda's research claims that the Megamycete preserves the memories of people who passed away within its area of influence, absorbing them into its vast consciousness. We also know, based on our previous encounters with the mold, that people who are contaminated with the Megamycete are connected in a kind of mold network. If we extrapolate from this, we can surmise that subjects with a strong affinity to the Megamycete should be able to use the network to connect to the memories of the dead within the it should be possible to verify this theory using the lab's Megamycete sample we collected 16 years ago. It's been 16 years. Which means that in universe, it is the year 2036. Huh. Good to know that Umbrella hasn't destroyed the world before 2036 in Resident Evil. Probably not for lack of trying. 16 years ago, we just needed a suitable subject with a proven connection to the mold. Unfortunately, this presents a problem. Our organization's policies prevent us from directly contacting civilians who are infected with Mycete. Certainly, the ethical reasoning is understandable, but it has rendered the confirmation of this theory impossible. It pains me to think of how much mankind could stand to benefit from this preservation and indexing of human consciousness. Possibilities of preserving or even reclaiming great minds. Perhaps there's some way of cutting through the red tape. Yeah, no, it's never good when humanity searches for ways of living past death.
Wait. What?
Wait, what? Voice actor's doing phenomenal, don't get me wrong. What do we think? Dimitrescu Halls or basement of Benviento Manor? Nah, this is Dimitrescu Halls. This is definitely Dimitrescu's. The castle. I don't have any weapon. The way she just does a heel turn. Like I feel like they could have had the mocap do like a actual physical like thing rather than just she stands there and spins on her feet flat, you know? Anyway, anything over here to pick up or examine? No. What in here? A toilet. Yes. I'll be next if I'm not quick. I need to get that crystal. Okay. Well, here we go. Pretty sure this wasn't here a second ago. Or I'm just blind, which is both are possible in this game. Wait, there's a door on the left. There's a thingy straight ahead. Let's go left first. A shoot. Buddy. Yeah, someone didn't have a good time in here. Okay, I think I do need to up the... Oh, wrong thing. Up the... This again. Because it did not carry over my game settings. Aim assist. No. Excuse you. No, thank you. Who do you think I am? Make sure that this actually went through. It did. Yeah, this it kept, which makes sense. What's the max? 40, so let's put it up to 20. Are you also 40? Yeah, so let's put it to 20. Alright, actually I think I'm gonna bump the main down to 15.
So gross. What is this?
Mold! Hmm.
Let me out.
Is someone there?
Dangerous here.
What is? Why? Hang tight. I'm gonna see if I can find a key.
Okay. Ah. Fuck me. Whoa.
That's my name.
Jesus Christ. Oh. Alright, let's come over here. What are you gonna do with that, girl? Oh, just stop it from swinging. Wait. Turn around. Ah. Okay. I was looking at this, trying to see if I could read it, or at least recognize where the asset's from. But okay. To create art, simply add to the rabbit's carcass. Rabbits' carcasses. Decay is not an issue. Note, spruce them up with a bit of makeup. It makes them seem more alive. Yay! Love that as a concept. Man, this says my name rules in blood. That's always fine and good and fine and good and normal and happy. Crouch? No crouch? No crouch for Rose? No, there's a crouch. Why is she not crouching? Can I have my crouch, please? Apparently not. Okay. Game has not allotted the crouch. Wow, that's a different game entirely. Has not allotted the crouch option at this point in time. Cell key. You're standing in the yuck.
Okay.
Rose. Maybe run.
What the hell is this stuff?
Yuck. It's gross is what it is. Don't touch it. Oh, they created a kiteable, rotatable surface that wasn't there before. Love that for me. I'm gonna get a gun soon. Hooray, hooray.
Gross. What was that?
Just keep moving. You don't need to worry about it. Can't even crouch yet. It's fine.
What's this? Thanks. Thank you. That wasn't. You look just like me.
Well, that way they didn't have to reuse a model.
I'm Rose. What's going on here? Let's keep moving. But too dangerous here.
Well, that jacket's gonna need to be, you know. Door won't budge, the oozes must be blocking it. That jacket's gonna need to be, like, boiled, man.
Wait up!
Joyous days.
Hey, wait, where are you going?
At least you can tiger crawl. Jesus. Commando crawl, whatever you want to call it. Like to help her. And this one's hiding.
You look just like me. Do you know what's happening here?
Hey, are you listening to me?
And the switch handle's missing.
I would love to help these three if I can. Especially that one who's currently dying. But you know, whatever. Need to find that handle quickly, go deeper. Ooh, yellow. Okay. Hold on. So yellow is painting me this way, which is going to take me back to that area. Okay, which means that this is going to end up being blocked. Okay. Blocked from the other side. Okay, okay. Hey, look, so many dead roses. So many.
So many bodies.
So many dead roses. Lovely sound effects.
Did that really? Oh God.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Which handle? Which handle? Which handle? All right, back here. Still don't have a sprint button, which makes me so sad. Hey, look, I was right. Hey, other Rose, I'm coming. Chill. For a second. Oh, look, a molded zombie? Oh, that's... horrifying. All right. Oh, this is unfortunate for so many people. Each of them me somehow. Okay, she got pulled in. That one got 8. That one got 8. Love that. All right. Can't save anybody. Got it. Good. Yeah. Uh-huh. You know, there's a point where I would just try cramming myself through the bars. I wonder if these molded thingies are also Rose. Or if they're... Oh, from Dimitrescu. It's the first torch swingy puzzle. Yeah, I wonder if these are all also Rose. Or if there are other beings within the Megamycete. Okay. I'm so high. It's a just sprint away moment. Got it. Especially because I don't have no weapon. This way. This way, and it's up some stairs. I assume through the hole. And we're at Dimitrescu Castle. Again. Poor thing. Poor lonely and terrified thing. You okay? Aww.
What are you?
Not enemy.
Okay. What were those things? What is happening here?
Leave now.
How? What is this? Where am I?
Go while you can.
Not until I get this out of my body. There's a crystal here that will remove the mold. I need to find it. And I'm not leaving until I do.
Too dangerous.
Who are you? My guardian angel?
Might as well be, probably. Sure. Okay, Ethan. I'm not like I was not sure who it was. Like it would have been interesting if it was like Lady Dimitrescu or one of her daughters, or if it had been Eva or Miranda. It could have been interesting for story purposes if it was any of those. But like with the sure that's absolutely Ethan. I have no clue, but that's absolutely Ethan.
Name? If you're an angel, then Gabriel? Michael?
Michael. Sure.
Michael? What now?
Dangerous here. Move. Save spot. Anything in here? No? Okay. Alright, so we have 2 doors, apparently. This door probably locked. Not locked. Oh, okay, this is the room where Ethan got hung up in. It is a grand honor that you would bestow upon me such an important task. I can report the liquid void you provided has some splendid properties. Its most obvious use is for my dogs on their hunt, aiding them as they pursue their quarry. It also does wonders for slowing down and corralling the rabbits. Some have even been foolish enough to stumble into it and been completely engulfed. With this, I am certain I will be able to fulfill your expectations and get you the results you desire. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the room that Ethan got strung up in. Yeah, just like it's in its original form or something. Parlor. I think this is one of the rooms that I was chased around by one of the daughters in. First aid. Hey, love that. Love that for me.
These poor things.
Doesn't even ask Michael why they look like her. Someone's saying you need to run as if your life depends on it, because it does. Oh no. Here we are in the entrance hall. Yeah. Yeah, so I was right about exactly right about where that room was.
Looks like we caught another.
Oh, look, the Duke.
Lively now, aren't you? You should have put that effort into running. It would have made the chase that much more thrilling.
I wonder if this is the historical, like this is how the Duke originally was kind of a thing. And that the castle was originally his before Alcina and her daughters took it.
Let me go! Let me go!
There was a mention of a Duke at one point in the lore documents. I just don't remember for sure.
It would seem
If it was,
this little rabbit
I
lacks
think.
the necessary fortitude.
Well.
Pity. If you had shown a little grit and actually escaped, that purifying crystal would now be yours.
Why did you put weight on the doors? You know what? I respect the instinct. I respect the instinct. The stand up and immediately pull the doors shut. I respect it.
Oh, now we have a new little rabbit to pursue. Let's see how fast this one is. Find her! Hunt her down!
Anytime a gun would be nice. Anytime for a gun would be nice. Yeah, this is just gonna put me back in that room. Now, this is the entrance hall, rather than the main hallway was over here, technically, in that. This was the entrance hall where we came in from, like, the, when we first entered the castle, this is where we came in. And over here is the elevator room. So that's the door, that door that I'm currently looking at is the one that we first came in when we met Heisen. Handgun ammo, awesome. I'm about to get some bullets. Bullets. Oh, that looks weird. Need weapon. Gun. What a bazooka.
Seriously? Where am I gonna get a gun?
Touch my words.
What, like this?
That's cool. That's cool. I think that's the gun that Ethan had in the cutscenes. Regardless of what he had equipped. Point and shoot. I love it. Hold on. What gun? Oh, it's the Lemmy. I was right. It is the gun he has in the cutscenes. All right, let me... that moment when I'm just like... Hold on. Moment when I'm just like, nah. All right. Pop. 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 Reload. So it takes about 4 or 5 bullets to clear one of them. Wonder if that's a shoot and open thing. Nope. Anything else in here? No. Okay. Yeah, so that's probably a use powers thing that we get.
I wonder where I might find the next rabbit.
Oh, interesting. Can't go back that way. There's the crystal.
They're gone.
Is that flowers? No loot in here. That's disappointing. Large ass room and no loot? Can I
This
just...
must be the crystal.
Could we just like... There we go. Large crystal is glowing with a pale blue light. Oh, it's this puzzle again. The different masks. Yeah. Disciples await their masks. Bronze, silver, gold with the blah, blah, blah.
Masks to unlock it.
She's already got her father's I'm sick of this shit tone. I love it. With their garb arrayed, the light shall be released. Okay. Oh, it's another save point. Okay. So it would be nice if we had loot in here. Can I go up the stairs? Or is they blocked? Not blocked. At least not that point. There they are. There they're blocked. Okay. Alrighty. So the game is ushering me through this door into the dining room. Kitchen was that way. Courtyard is that way. Dungeons were also that way. Anything here? There is stuff. This is where this is the display where we would put the virgin blood alcohol wine bottle. Grant me that which sees the truth through its 3 eyes. Oh, this is a shotgun. Oh. Okay. Are you locked? You are. Need a bolt cutter or something. Yes, please. Yeah, we're now approaching the room where we destroyed the first daughter, which is that room, the kitchen. Dude, fuck off. All right. There's loot. So. Did he drop anything when he died? I don't think so. No, he didn't. What? Enemies that don't drop shit when they die? What kind of game is this? Bolt cutters. Affection. Locked from the other side. That was this door, the door to the dungeons and stuff. Can we actually see out into the courtyard? Can. Oh, look at that. Okay. Over here. Should help.
If you really want to help, you could back me up against those things.
I can't.
What? So I'm on my own? Great.
I mean, not fully on your own. He's obvious. If I'm right and that's Ethan, he's obviously limited in what he can do and when. Probably because he's weak and doing stuff actually takes energy that he's unable to expend regularly. There's a gross lumpy thing growing here. Yep. Yep, there is. That's definitely a word for it. A herb. There's one of the masks. Mask trapped. No shit. Break core.
Core. You mean that gross lumpy thing? How am I supposed to break it?
Use your powers.
My powers? I literally came here to get rid of them.
Only way.
Okay, fine. But how? What am I supposed to do?
Let your light shine. Need amplifier.
What's that?
Keep going through door. Is that the door to the opera wing, or is that the one to... So yeah, trying to remember. I think that's the room to the opera wing with the library and stuff where he killed the second of the three. And down here was the one that went up to Dimitrescu's blood chamber, which is a door that's over here locked. Oh, it won't let me with bullets. Fine. So apparently I have to get my powers in order to deal with that shit. Alright. I mean, fine, but... lame. Alright, that drops down to that. Locked. I mean, I knew that, but... that's the door that goes up to Dimitrescu's, chambers and whatnot. Other side of that. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't see anything else at the moment that I can loot. So this way. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Here. Oh, fine. Through the door we go. Another dead rose. I wonder if he tries to help every single one of them. You know? Another locked door. I just realized what these symbols are. These symbols are the same symbols that were in the Benevento basement. That on that one door. You had the three little symbols. And one of them rotated and had like 7 others. Not that many, but close. Gunpowder. Okay. Up we go. Another dead rose. Chem fluid. I can use these things and combine them together. Herb plus chem fluid equals first aid. Gunpowder plus chem fluid equals bullets. There might be more items I can combine. I need to do whatever I can to survive. You know what? I'm just gonna. Not gonna worry about bullets at the moment. Yeah, that way's the library. That way's the opera. You locked? Yeah. Lovely opera. The library. Another dead rose. Yeah, 5 shots takes care of him. Another dead rose. Was there anything over here other than a gunpowder? No. Uh-huh. Come here. One of those didn't end up in his face, so that took 6. That would be nice if the game gave me more. Guys, I don't have enough ammo for all of you. What now? Hi, guys. I better not, actually. Alright. I'm in the waiting room. Oh, this was where one of the, what was it? This is where one of the masks was, and then this way, I forget where it went. But, I mean, I can pull up the map. Do I care enough to pull up the map? Yes, I do actually care enough. Give me one moment while I pull up the map for the Dimitrescu castle. Come on, do what I'm telling you to do. Oh my god, do what I'm telling you. Do what I'm telling you to do. Fine. Be that way. All right. Okay, so okay. So yeah, in the main game, they called this room the Hall of Joy, which is where we had one of the masks. And then, oh, through the door over here is the Atelier. That's what it was. The Atelier. So anyway, this was the Hall of Joy, which is where one of the masks was. That door opens up into the 2nd floor of the main hall. There's something there. Steam thing. That way was the Atelier. Can't get in there. So to the atelier. We have to go to the atelier.
No way I'm waiting for that. Maybe I can find a way across.
Oh, this is gonna suck. All right, now we climb through the hole. This is how we got up to the roof. By climbing a long-ass ladder up to the attics. And then from the attics onto the roof. Huh? Okay. And there's definitely stuff over there. Here? No? Okay. Ugh. Fine. This, it says. I found a means of dramatically destabilizing parts of the mutamycete network by introducing a disruptive force to block the auto-inducers they use for communication. For example, the hard-packed cores of mold known as sclerotia probably, begin to break down on a cellular level and disintegrate when thus disrupted. Sclerotia form when the mutamycete develops in new locations, serving as a sort of anchor point or foothold. They are often associated with a patch of liquid void through which the mold has spread. When the auto-inducers of the sclerotia are disrupted, it begins to break down. Any liquid void connected to the sclerotia will also disintegrate. It would appear that destabilizing the sclerotia sends a signal indicating that location is no longer viable for mutamycete habitation, triggering a full-scale retreat. A herb. So the focus, essentially. Fine on health. Health is fine. Ooh, a save spot. Alright. Let's go ahead and save before we pick it up. This. RW variant flask. Rose Winters.
What am I supposed to do with this thing?
Eat it. Focus.
Focus? Alright. I feel different somehow.
Use Encore, try now.
Alright, let's see if this works.
Hold on one moment while I refill my water. Okay. Okay. Saving again. Done here. Okay. I love that it was the room before going onto the roof. I love that. Essentially. Focus here. Space to destroy mold cores. Hell yeah. Yes. Yes, queen. All right. Go. Fuck off with your mold core. There's nothing over there. There will be over here. Gunpowder, for example. then down the ladder again. Imagine if she just jumped. Like if the game glitched and she didn't interact and it didn't trigger climb down ladder mode, and she just dropped. Okay.
Can't get around it. I need to get rid of it.
I was trying. I was not close enough. Interesting. Also very interesting. I was about to say also very interesting that the ladder and everything I used to get across in the first place was gone. I wonder.
It's like I can't quite get a grip.
Speaking of getting a grip. Really? Okay. Let's go ahead and pop one of these. That way I have one. Okay, that's through that way. Can do this one. But... Yay! High mag capacity. Hurl here. I'm gonna hope that comes with its own bullets. And add it after this one's low / nearly empty. Ain't gonna. All right, fellas. Still here? No? Good. Thank you. Ah, yes. Hi. All right. Come on. Ah, it does come with its own bullets. Hell yeah. Where you at? There you are. Hell yeah. That poor. Every time I see a dead Rose, I feel so bad. So bad. So bad. More you. If you watch Johnny Chiodini on YouTube, you'll get that right. More beauty. Oh, Uria, or one of the others. Love that for me. Okay. All right. Back to the courtyard. There's another one of those masks. Hmm. I'll get that in a second. I know almost for sure that if I deal with it now, it's gonna start a thing. I know for almost certain. So. The bronze mask. Pretty. I'd wear that.
I finally got it.
Okay. Dining room. Rest. Yeah, I probably should. I don't remember there being any cores in the kitchen, but I'm gonna look. Yeah, there weren't. Just some carcasses and a locked door that I might not be able to open. I kind of hope not. The dungeons were the worst part of the castle. They usually are in any castle, to be fair. Rest. Yes, yes, yes. What's wrong?
Everything. None of
Fair.
this was supposed to happen. No. The reason I came here hasn't changed. I need that crystal.
Here. Have a first aid kit. All right. Everything's wrong. I'm freaking out. I'm having to fight zombies like my dad did. I'm freaking out. Here. May I offer you a first aid medicine in this time of trouble, this time of turbulent trouble. All right. I feel like my next objective is up. So I do not know if I want to just put the mask on now. I'm gonna hold off on that just because it might start. Oh, I should save. Saving is important. Let's save. All right. I'm gonna poke around a little bit on the main floor. I'm curious. Yeah. Elevatra. Safe here, he says. Aww. Tired?
I'm fine, but what about you?
Weak here.
Is that why your words are fading?
Yes.
Try not to overdo it then.
And he still gives her ammo. Oh, bless. Yeah. In here, right? Yeah, it'd be just a waste of... Oh, you're on the wrong shortcut key. He says as if it matters to anybody other than him. Oh, I can't go that way. Now, I am going to do this. Again, before I go upstairs. Wow, they really... place really did a thing. Where the Duke's Market was. Gunpowder. I need a key for that. Okay. In the salon. Oh, a hub. I don't know where the hub was, but I saw the prompt for it. And a thingy. I do not recall a single thing, not who I am, nor how I came to be. I know nothing. My memories are as broken as the face I hid behind this mask. Probably the Duke. All that remains is this feeling, this hunger, to see others in pain, the despair in their eyes, the sounds of their screams. Who will be my next quarry? I have a minion to do my bidding. He has many faces, but no brains within those skulls. He is the best hound, and he will chase those rabbits down. I bet that's the guy with the big ol' glaive. Not glaive. Morningstar. Alright. So that's everything in here except for this, which I need a key for. Alright. Is there anything this way? Like, basically, can I unclear this hallway a little bit more? Nope. Yeah. Grumble, grumble, growl. Rawr, 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 rawr. Alrighty. Alright, in order to get up, I'm going to clear this, and then I'm going to go save. Okay. Okay. Oop, wrong button. I love the way how she kind of stumbles occasionally when running. Because she does not have the stamina training for this shit. You know? That's a nice little attention to detail. Hand-drawn map. Okay, so second floor. The dressing room. Right, the dressing room, which is where Ethan got one of the times Ethan got yeeted to the basement. Okay. So it wants me to go that way. I'm gonna go this way first. This. Which gives me access back to this room. And then this. Oh. Alright. Now, what was through that door? 1 second. Was this an office? I don't remember. Yes, a study of sorts. Chem fluid. Frog painting. Sheep painting. Painting of wolves. This picture is fixed in place and cannot be removed. Sheep painting. Frog painting. Okay. Predators stand united, each staring down their prey. Oh, spiders. Butterfly. So the frog goes here. spider goes there. And I'm pretty sure it's... It might be that. No, wait, no. Unless it's just a picture of grass. But I'll put it there. Wolves hunt sheep. What do sheep hunt? Grass, I think. That's what I would put there, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright, I'm obviously missing a painting for this puzzle. Unless... We fear the snarling beasts. They will surely tear us to shreds. Okay. So, no, I was correct. Curious. Can I look behind this any? No, probably not. All right. Frog painting. I fear the stealthy one. It will surely bind and suffocate me. Yeah, the spider. And the spider doesn't have anything. Okay. So, spider and frog. I was correct. All right, so we'll be back there for that. In the gallery. Hey. Poor thing. These poor roses. Oh, there we go. Hey, move. This way is what it says. Then shuts and locks the door. Which, if I remember correctly, this was one of the mask rooms. It was the Hall of Pleasure, that's right. That's why he pulled us into the room that has a gate. Those things chase me in here, but where is it? The monocular key was supposed to be here somewhere. It's not in this room, though. It must be by. Yeah, it's in the dressing room, which is down the hall and to the right. Don't go too weak. Okay. Behind fireplace. Chem fluid. Hold on. This is telling me there's still stuff in here. Genuinely, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, what the fuck? I mean, I'm probably gonna have to come back this way, but why is it telling me why is it showing red here? Nothing. I picked that up, or I looked at it. Is there something sparkly that I can shoot or something? Yeah, I got nothing. All right, we're coming back. We'll come back eventually, I think. Another amplifier. Hold on. Yeah, I'll take that. Second. More handgun ammo. Gunpowder. And variant flask 2. RW variant flask 2.
More of these.
stronger now. Okay. Focus on enemy. Oh. Yeah, this is where I fought the third sister, I think. At least somewhat. It may not have been to death, but it was definitely a third fight. This too. Brig of White Sage. An orb that restores some muted mycete power. Interesting. I'm not going to use it just yet. Did that? That did. Okay. Be careful. Yes, sir. Hi. Dude. There's the key. As previously discussed, disrupting the auto-inducers within a muted mycete network can have destabilizing effects on the mold. These effects can also be observed as beings formed of mold, rather than the cellular disintegration observed in sclerotia. However, this instead presents as a dramatic slowing of movement, practically freezing the being in place. If other bodies are in close proximity to the target, this disruption effect can spread, but only within a very limited sphere of influence. Bruh. Oh, I don't... Hi, guys. Let me... Handgun ammo, yes, please. That's everything in the dressing room. Cool. Okay. What's the point of having a dressing room that's nowhere near the actual bedrooms? He asks genuinely, not having an answer. Hi. Hold, please. Oh, damn it. Alright, hold your thought while I fucking... Not close enough. All right, so okay. Purifying crystal. Michael, I found a bunch of girls who look just like me, but they were all killed by these weird face-sucking creatures. So much for not dangerous. Thank God this Michael thing was there to save me. I have no idea what he is, but at least he's not trying to kill me. Masked Psycho. This gigantic creep in a mask sent more of those creatures after me. I would have been monster food if Michael hadn't given me a gun. Chris and Kay forced me to have at least some basic training, but I never had to defend myself before. I need to get that crystal and then get the hell out. My powers. Michael led me to this strange flask covered in crystal, and when I focused on it, it sort of unlocked something within me. For the first time, I'm actually able to do something useful with my powers. I can destroy those cores and any black ooze they're connected to. It feels super weird getting more in touch with my powers that when the whole reason I'm here is to get rid of them. We've read all of these. Okay, and monocular key. If I remember correctly, there was a the key that I needed down here in this room was a monocular one. Gross. Correct. What in? Compensator, hell yeah. This is not a damage thing, so it probably won't give me more bullets. Or this is not a ammo thing, so it probably won't give me more bullets. Dining room had a key of some kind. I don't think it was the monocular. Yeah, it was a triocular cabinet. Triocular key. Monocular key. Okay. Gallery, I need a puzzle painting for. Oh, interesting. I didn't fully clock that we were in the dungeons. Like, I knew we were using similar assets. I didn't realize we were actually in them. That's pretty cool. Anyway. Alright, I need to go to the courtyard again. Save on our way past. So one sprig of that plant creates or regens 2 of the thingies. Stay safe.
I'm trying, but it's hard when I'm being hunted by a demented giant and his creepy minions.
Run.
Yeah, I guess I can't fight them all.
Yeah. Pretty sure that won't. It partly fits. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it's going to be like the wing key, where you just keep adding on to the one base component with bits and pieces to make it stronger, essentially. That's interesting. Nah, I better not. Oh, I have looked at that picture. Monocular key.
grubby paws on.
Oh, I bet she fell from above. And that's what the kathunk was. Or she did.
What's that sound?
The fucking... Not Urias, the other one. Whose name I can't remember. The one Chris fought. Urias was the lichen Santa Claus that had the big old hammer. Whereas this guy's the one that has the Morning Star. That Chris fought. Oh! Oh my! So these were the rabbits they were talking about putting makeup on, and yeah, I thought they were genuinely just talking about taxidermy. I was wrong. Welcome to the Gallery of Despair, a wondrous display of those few who succeeded in obtaining at least one mask. Set your sights upon those chosen few whose final moments of despair are preserved forever in this gallery. Witness in this collection the light of life from a different perspective. So basically, whether I survive or not, I will at least be hung in the Gallery of Despair. Because I have one mask. Dick bastard. Yeah. Alright, now, if I remember correctly, this door was the save room. I don't remember for sure. Hold on. Oh, no, this was the closet area for Dimitrescu. This is Dimitrescu's chamber, and this connects to that. This is the Hall of Ablution, which was the big old bathtub, and the other way into the dungeons. And then, well, the wine cellar, technically. And then this one goes to the terrace, which is how we got around to the Dimitrescu's. To spy on her while she's on the phone. This is where we came from. This is gruesome. Hi, fellas. Ladies. Locked? Yeah. Okay. Useful. Nom nom nom. So that's good to know. Locked? No. Thus that it's not locked. I'll probably go in there at some point. Chem fluid. That's it. Locked from the other side. Okay. I don't want to go to the Hall of Ablution. The wine cellar was one of my least favorite parts. That one got hung. This one got arrowed. This one speared on a sword, because that's how that works. And this one consumed or decapitated, or just the only thing that was left was her hand. Okay, let's see what this says. Although I have just drowned, the arrow's bite doth sting. They hanged me long ago, yet I feel everything. But still the worst, not last nor first, the sharpened blade did ring. Okay, so the blade was not last nor first. drowned, even though I was drowned, the arrow's bite does sting. So drowned, then arrows. Hanged. I think it's hanged, swords, hanged, sword, drowned, arrows. Gruesome. Yay, we get to go down to the wine cellar. Yay. That's what we wanted, wasn't it? No, I really want to actually go into the Dimitrescu's room. That would be nice. She had a nice room. Paris was fun. Oh! Okay. You okay, Rose? Damn. Run. All right. Welcome to the wine cellar. At least it's not covered. At least it's not like flooded with blood wine. Silver Mask is in the small room in the back. I'm so close. Okay. Yeah, at least it's not. Hi, buddy. Oh, you're not who I thought you were. Yeah, you're not who I thought you were at all. Wait, are you just gonna stick around, or? Oh, I don't think I can sneak past you there. Go! Rose, damn it! She would not crouch! Girl, I know the floor is gross, but I need you to get a hustle on! Alright. Alright, does he pursue the same pattern? Yes. Goes that way, then this way, misses me, and then goes that way. Hi. No. Same circle, or... I think it is the same repetition. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. You gonna come here? Yes. I'm just gonna be patient. I don't want to rush it and then get chased by him. Also, I want that breakable. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, now he's gonna stomp back. Look back and forth, and then he's gonna come over to this side, and I'm just gonna go down that hallway. Stomp, stomp. Oh, fuck! You know what? Have a pipe bomb. Oh, I fucked that. All right. Let's go ahead and get the mask. Oh, another pipe bomb. Hell yeah. All right. I'm still needing to figure out. So this section is done. There's something in that section that I missed. Of course they don't. Hi. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yep. I'm gonna just... Oh, hi. I pushed the button. Let me free. Really? Just crouch. There you go. Well, still not as bad as the first time we were in the wine cellar. That was a problem. All right. Of course it is. Also, of course it is. The mask, question mark. Why on hell? I'm decent. Yeah, just a second, man. All right.
I got it, but just barely. This ugly brute turned up.
Don't fight, run.
No
I
shit.
did.
I knew there was something like that.
Take this.
I'll take all the
Another
help I
sprig.
can get.
Sprig and ammo. Okay. White sage. Ooh, a 3. Hell yeah. Thank you. I've unlocked it, and this goes outside. Okay. Let me save before I do anything too rash. Dimitrescu's bathtub. The snake. Okay. All right. Okay. This way we go. All right. Also, I'm gonna save again because I'm a nut. Herb. Rusted scrap. You can now craft new items. Okay. Shotgun shells. Gunpowder plus rusted scrap. Pipe bombs. Gunpowder plus rusted scrap plus herb. Saw a shotgun in the dining room. These should help me escape. And this takes me back to here. Gunpowder. There's more out on the actual terrace itself. Is this? Okay. You can see the reservoir. That's where the windmill is. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. The village down there, sort of. Yeah. Alright, and we save, even though I wasted a bullet. It's fine. Alright, and 4 things. Read that.
Persistent little rabbit, aren't you? But you cannot simply do as you please.
Bitch, watch me. Alright, so I have the painting, so the next stop is the gallery, which is top of the 2nd floor. Here. So I need to go through the dining room, back to that. Okay. I knew.
Again?
Nope. Thought you could get me. You failed. Ha 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 ha. All right. It's next. Oh, I wonder if it's actually fox, snakes, then sheep. But I'm going to try it this way first. Let's see. Let's see. That's not what I wanted. Doesn't say. So I bet it is snake, shep. Wait. Oh, predators are all on one side. I see it. Snakes and frogs.
These puzzles to mess with me?
Snakes and frogs, spiders and butterflies, wolves and sheep. I get it. Okay. The triocular key. Not even the duocular key. We went from 1 to 3. Triocular emblem. I missed that. Triocular emblem begets glory. Unto thee, the golden mask shall be granted. Okay. Can I have my... Okay. Okay. Need the triocular key to get into the opera room. Triocular key for that. Okay, so the opera room is where I go. Genuinely. Got it. And I don't combine them? Apparently not. Okay. I hit that save again. All right, triocular key. Let's go. Can I?
This should make things easier.
Channeling your father there, girl. Gale. Yow. No, I don't want that on that. I want that one on that. Only 3 bullets, but that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna go save again. That way I don't have to re-get the thing. Okay. Wait. Saving again. Because I did not craft beforehand. Always craft before you save unless you're not sure of the result. Okay, so I genuinely cannot hurt this fucker. I can stun him. Can't hurt him. Hi. Where am I going? The wrong way. I forgot I was going through this door. I absolutely had it and just fucking... You know what? No, I wasted that ammo. I wasted that ammo. All right. That was... I had a lot of ammo and fucking wasted it. So mad at myself. Stealth section. Sort of. I love him shoving the zombie out of the way. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, you're coming. You are coming. Okay. Hi. I'm in the safe room. Go away. What you gonna do about it, dude? Oh, you are coming. Okay. Again, what you gonna do about it? Yeah, throw your fit. Throw your fit. Yeah, yeah, you damn right. Oh, you. Okay. I have to wait till he's actually gone. Okay. You know what? All right. I went the long way. I mean, I went the shit way. I could have gone through the fucking library and shit. All right. Opera, lovely opera. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what upstairs looks like. Ooh. White sage. Chem fluid.
Is that the last mask?
It is. Alright, let's see what we got upstairs. Let's see what the upstairs situation is looking like. Anything over here? No? Okay. Handgun ammo. Gunpowder. Look at that. All right. Okay. Herb. Okay, where is my first 4? There. Okay. So upstairs was not actually necessarily the correct thing. Yeah, I can't get it from here. So down. Then here, and then up. Okay, and that makes that fall. Where's my next one? Hi, fellas. Get shottied. Alright.
There must be more cores.
There are. I see them. Then this is going to cause that to drop. No, it's not. It's going to cause that to open so that... Sorry, Rose. I wasn't paying attention to where I was stepping. That's on me. Did I look over here? I did. Okay. Really, guys? Fucking back off, man. Go ahead and use that. That's going to cause that to drop. Go ahead, come in here, grab the rusted scrap. Bring white sage. Alright, second floor is clear. Now I'm going to get down there and more things are going to spawn from the thingy. From the void. Mold. No? Okay. Alright, I now have all 3 masks. Oh no, a cutscene.
Easy peasy.
Definitely her father's daughter.
What now?
Where am I? You're in the dungeons.
Shine, little one. What a shame. You of us a hop, a skip, and a jump away from claiming your crystalline prize. I knew the real Rose would be so much more lively. It would be a shame to snuff you out so unceremoniously. Shall we prolong our fun a little longer? Oh, come now, don't pout. I've prepared a nice little diversion for you.
He does realize she's the real one, at least.
Many sclerotia. Nearly all of them are counterfeit. Do you think you can suss out the real ones? Time is running out, little one. Tick-tock, tick-tock. You'll be swallowed right up if you don't hurry.
How am I supposed to tell the difference?
Stay calm. Okay. I'll help.
Only 2 minutes left. No time for lollygagging.
Left, lower than barrel. Right. Nice work. Oh, there's the barrel. So it would have been, yeah, down there. Okay, next one. Broken wall. Deep shadow. Big core. Okay. Hurry, I am. What's my next? Follow my words. Here. Up. Further. Center. Close now. This one.
Thank God that's over.
Yeah, I'm in the what was the really nice chamber with the carved reliefs and of the people, and one of the coffins, I believe, and out of one of the like 2 or 3 coffins in the game or in the castle, and the first swinging torch sconce puzzle we come across. Do I actually still have my shit? I do. Yep. Yatta! You did it. Yes, I did.
I couldn't have done it without you. I was
All
hoping
you.
for a pony, but I guess this'll do.
Every daughter to their dad ever. All right. All right. Reload this. All right. Yeah. Oh no, this is where the second of the coffins was. The first one was over here, I think. Which is more or less where we started. Anyway. Sarcophagus, coffins, whatever. Looking for things I can pick up. Scrap. There we go. All right. Oh, special chamber is not empty. Well. Well. Going back then. Yeah, basically, from what I recall, there was a door here-ish. No. Hold on. I have a map. Hopes if I fucking use it. Yeah, so there was a staircase here that connected to the to these, essentially. This segment here was not in the main game. treatment room, the laboratory, and all of that. This was not there. This connected to Chamber of Solace, which was here-ish. Part of this build here. So it's a combination. Anyway. It was the first place we had a special key we had to come through and use. And I believe it was also the first place that we had a breakable wall with a pipe bomb. Could be wrong about that. I don't remember. Alright. Now we've got everything. Saving. Backward. Backwards? No, onwards. And this staircase is the one that leads to the kitchen. To clarify. Fuck off. Yeah, because this is the room where you defeat the first of the 3 daughters. Where you learn to shatter the windows. And then through this door is the kitchen. Okay. Dining room, main hall, put the 3 masks in, probably have a boss fight. Ooh, what? Almost time. Okay.
I can finally get rid of these powers. But I have to admit, I lived with them for so long. It's kind of weird to let them go.
Be careful.
I know.
Okay. And saving. So the thing that's been eating at me is this isn't how to get the crystal. This is how to get information about, this is how to get more about Miranda's research into the crystal in the research that was lost. So this isn't even her removing her powers from herself. This is her getting more information to be able to begin doing that. Okay. So that's gold mask. It's bronze mask. Is that a diamond or platinum mask up there on that one? On that one? God, this statue is gorgeous. Like, just in general. Hi.
Well done, little one. You've more than earned this reward. Almost looks like the real thing, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What?
It's a replica, of course. Nothing that valuable could ever manifest on this stratum. Did you really think I'd give away something so precious? I had to bait the trap with something.
Now where are we?
Now comes the real
The stronghold.
The perfect place for your demise. Let the show begin!
Yeah, this is the stronghold.
Shit! It's even uglier now. Gotta find a way to do some real damage.
Tempting. Ouch. How dare you interrupt me?
I thought you'd be more of a fighter. Run, Savage, run.
No grabby, no touchy. More beauty. No grabby. Also, I'm going with that.
That's entertainment.
No touchy. There we go. No.
Do it?
Wow, look at you. So much feistier than those others. This is time to shake things up.
Of course he's not dead. That would be too easy.
Grabbing at my legs!
Oh boy. It's on his leg now. Okay. Oh, fuck. Hi. Oh boy. Girl. All right. Just to confirm. Okay. Oh boy. She is so slow. Fuck me. Hi, buddy.
Stupid fight I've ever seen. Don't let her get away with that. You call this a show?
I feel like the Duke really should have been voiced by Mark Hamill doing his Joker. You know? Take this. Variant 3. Shotgun, first aid, reload. I'm just gonna run around and see if I can find any ammo that that has reappeared or that I missed. Okay, he's over there throwing a temper tantrum. Yeah. Rawr. We get it. You had a bad day. When you've had a bad day, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. Come on. Come on. Ow. All right, maybe don't stand that close and... Girl, I swear to Christ. Nope, okay. Where are you going? Yep. Ow. Oh, he's gonna try it again. Where's he? Where's the puddle? There's the puddle. Ouch.
Useless creature. Such a disappointment.
No, you.
No matter. Your imminent demise is inevitable.
Run. Where? Okay, sure. Fuck it. Off a cliff. Let's go. Bitch, run. I love her taking... I'm sorry. I love her taking that brief moment before running and jumping and being like, ugh, fine. That was a nice little touch. Oh, we're gonna be in the village now?
Where am
Oh shit! No, this is the Beneviento Manor. A deeper stratum.
Stratum.
Yes. Deeper you go, harder to escape. Need to leave while you can.
I don't want to leave. Not until I find that crystal. I'm tired of being a freak. I want to have friends. I want to live a normal life. Without this curse. If that purifying crystal can make that happen, make me normal, then I'm not going back until I find it.
Stubborn.
Yeah, so?
Yeah, like her dad. And her mother. Got a double helping. So let's get searching.
Alright then.
Yeah, she's very much her parent, the daughter of her parents. Alrighty. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the path up to the Beneviento state. Which is so good.
Going back now.
Yeah, that's the ravine and the yeah. Alright, how am I on ammo and stuff? Good on first aid, not so good on shotgun shells, decent on pistol. Well, that's unnerving. I know where the crystal is.
What's this?
Oh, is it Donna? Oh, Donna Beneviento. I fucking bullets. Me? Alright. Yeah. Will you be my friend? Sure, Donna, I'll be your friend. Lady Beneviento. Sure, I'll be your friend. Are you gonna murder me? Let's play. Oh no. I need a save point. That's what I need. Alright. It says to interact with that. I'm not gonna yet. I want to explode. Okay, fine. I'll examine this first then. I was thinking it was going to yoink me into the grave.
I swear I've seen these monkeys before, but what the hell?
If I remember correctly, it's the same kind of monkey that was her favorite toy as a baby. But, and because I remember Ethan being like, how is Rose's favorite toy here? At one point, but... Oh, is she gonna have to be chased by an embryo monster too? Gonna have to solve mannequin puzzle of her mother or her father.
What's wrong?
Something's not right. Someone's trying to block me.
Okay. What? Something seems different.
A lot of things seem different. Welcome, Rose.
Okay, this is weird.
Yep, we're down in that basement where I was getting chased by a fucking embryo monster. Alright, we're saving. We're probably going to pick it up here. Excuse me. Pick it up here next time. But looks rusted shut? That's new. Normally it just says it won't budge or it's locked. January 5th. Today was my first day of school. I've always wanted to go. I'm going to give Chris a big hug next time I see him. There were so many kids my age, it was like I walked into a TV show or something. I was so scared when I had to introduce myself to the class, but I was still super duper excited to be there. I'm going to make so many friends. I'm going to try and talk to them. January 8th, I tried to be brave and talk to some other kids, but no one wants to talk to me. Schoolwork is super busy. It's all stuff I learned with mommy, but I guess I shouldn't. Or super easy. I don't remember if I said that or busy. Anyway, super easy. It's all stuff I learned with mommy, but I guess I shouldn't answer all the teacher's questions. The boy behind me said something really mean. My hands go icky with white sweat when I panic. It was really bad today. Today the teacher, so this is Rose's diary. Today the teacher yelled at me, February 10th, okay. Today the teacher yelled at me for always carrying my hanky. She says I'm not a baby anymore. The boys at school keep saying I'm icky, but I take a bath every night. I always wear clean clothes and bring a fresh hanky every day. It's because of the stupid white sweat. Whenever it starts coming out of my hands, I wipe it off right away, but sometimes it won't wipe off. So I just hold my hanky really tight. Chris even told the teacher it can't get anyone sick, but it didn't change anything. April 4th. Someone finally talked to me. Lucy from my class says she always wanted to be friends. We're going to have lunch. That's not going to go well. We're going to have lunch together tomorrow. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. I hope Lucy's friend Catherine will be my friend too.
This is...
Yeah, it's your diary. Someone's been reading your diary. Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Why is there a picture of me?
Because this whole damn village area was so fucking obsessed with you. Also, to be fair, that is a good picture of her.
Huh?
That's going to be another replica. Oh, good. The well to the embryo chamber is blocked. Crystal's right there, but there's no way to get it. Here we go.
Playtime. You don't need that junk.
Hey, my stuff!
When you don't learn your dad's lessons. Oh boy. Stomach's been stitched up. It looks like there's something inside. Here we go again. But yeah, we're gonna call it there. We'll pick up here-ish next time. I love the here we go again. Anyway, we'll pick up there-ish next time. That's it, because today is Friday, right? Right. Yeah, next time will be Monday. So until then, have a good weekend, I guess. But excuse me, sorry. I'm trying to think. I don't know how much of the DLC is left. Like, for all I know, they have her go through the reservoir and the factory as well. But I have no idea. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know how much of this is left. But I hope not much of it, because I feel like if they have us go through each of the places again, after the first couple, it'll lose its novelty, you know? Like, the most memorable places of the main game are definitely the castle and Donna the Beneviento Manor. The factory is impressive, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily memorable, you know? So, like, it's definitely not really a set piece as much as the castle was. But yeah, when I and most people think of Resident Evil Village, they're definitely going to think of the castle and possibly being chased by an embryo monster. So, you know. Anyway, we'll be back Monday. What I'm gonna do after we've finished this DLC, I don't know. We'll probably take a poke at the Mercenaries one. I don't know if it's a story thing or if it's like a horde mode thing. If it's a horde mode thing, I'll give it a little bit of a shot on stream and then something else. I don't know. We'll see. I could also Google it, I guess. Anyway, that's probably what I'll do is I'll look it up. Anyway, I'm rambling. Before we head out, just a reminder that if you like this content and you want to check out more from me, go to the link tree. You'll find links to my socials, my Discord, my YouTube, which contains all of my VODs, as well as my Twitch, which is where you can live. If you are watching this on YouTube, go ahead and hit that like button. You know, that whole thing. You guys know that whole thing. So go ahead and do that. There's also a Ko-fi and a Patreon. If you're willing and able to throw some money my way, that'd be absolutely very much appreciated. And it'd be really cool if you did, but only if you're willing and able. You know, fine. So yeah. I'm trying to think if I have anything else to say. I don't think so. So yeah, check that out if you feel so inclined. And if not, that's perfectly fine. We'll see you. We'll be back after the weekend. And so until then, remember to kind be safe. Love yourselves and love everyone around you. And I will see you all next time. I love you all.